this team shaped you as a person both on and off the court?
On the court, it shaped me to be like a better man, and off the court, I noticed myself like I talk more. Like if I see like an adult, I would greet them, and yeah.
What about you, Kelvin?
I would say this has really shaped me a lot because this is my first year at St. Charles. I'm a junior. I just transferred here, and like when I came here, they really made me feel like a part of the school, a part of this team. So I just feel like I'm a very great person overall. I'm smiling a lot more. I'm trying to be respectful to my elders. My coach taught me that, and it's just been great, being here.
What about you, Wadia?
I would say work ethic is a big thing. Working on what you're supposed to work on off the court and on the court. With that skill, ball handling, all that, getting better for the next game. So yeah.
On the court, it made me a better basketball player, and off the court, I would just say give me activity to do. That's really it.
Different because it's my first time playing like varsity basketball, and it's a higher level of basketball. And off the court, I've been more focused and stuff like that.
All right. What about you, Michael?
Piggyback of what he said. Off the court, it made me like more as like a man, with like respect. And on the court, it just like my discipline has improved a lot.
Looking back on your final season, what has been your most memorable moment on the court?
I would probably say what game, man? Actually the most recent game, really. I feel that we fought hard, and I really thought that we wasn't gonna make it this far or make it that far with the team we just played, because we knew that they was a really good team. They was well coached, and they played real hard, and we honestly thought we was probably going to lose by way more than what we did. But I was real, satisfied and happy with the outcome. Yeah, we lost. It was a tough one, but I feel that we did real good, and hopefully we can get them back next year and stuff.
That's great. Trey, do you have anything to say?
I would say my favorite moment is probably when I was helping my teammates out when they was getting buckets on the court. I was cheering them on. So yeah, I'll say that.
It's really just sharing the court with my guys. We've been playing together since before high school. Grew up together since middle school, really, and that's just the best part about it. Learning new coaches, they taught us a whole lot, not just on basketball, but in life.
Just to piggyback off that a little bit, just sharing the court with people I've been playing with, growing up with them, watching them grow as basketball players and as people.
Which moments from the season stand out to you as defining moments for the team?
I think the biggest defining moment was number 5, Jamari Rogers. Early on, he showed that he was a really good player and became a very good, consistent player at a high level throughout the whole year.
What advice would you give to younger players who will be stepping up next season?
Don't be nervous, because if you play when you're nervous, you're gonna play as good. And the reason why I started playing good because I was just when I scored my first point, all the nervousness would go out the window, so that I would just play freely for real.
What advice would you give, Kelvin?
I would say you just gotta don't be afraid to talk to your teammates. I feel like your teammates really become your brothers at the end of the season. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your coaches, the staff around the school, because they'll really help you. So just don't be afraid. And be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't change yourself for anybody on the court and off the court.
What about you, Wadia?
I would say believing in yourself. I feel like believing in yourself is a very key thing, especially in basketball or anything in life. I would say believing in yourself, knowing what you're capable of, and just having faith in everything you do.
How would you describe the season in terms of growth and accomplishments for the team?
The season went pretty good. A little ups and downs in the middle of the season, but that's a part of first year coaching a new group of guys. But I thought the season went well.
It has truly been a wonderful season. We're coming off of a rebuilding season with a new coach. And with that being said, there have been a lot of changes and growth, but some miraculous things happening. The boys were able to participate in regional finals. While they fell in the game, it was not only an exciting game, they almost pulled it out. So we're very proud of their play. They grew as not only basketball players, but men. And the coaching staff and the boys have done a phenomenal job this season. So we're extremely proud.
You guys have any plans to continue playing basketball after high school, either in college or recreationally?
Yes, after high school, I want to play basketball in college.
So after high school, I do plan on playing basketball in college and possibly like going pro overseas or something.
I do have plans for college, maybe pro, see where it takes me for real. That's it.
Yeah, I want to play college basketball, and it don't matter if it's D1, D2, or like D3. But I want to play in college.
Nice. What about you, Kelvin?
Yes, I would love to thrive at the college level. It doesn't matter where or who I play for. I just want to be great.
What about you, Wadia?
Just like Jamari said, it don't matter what division. I'm cool with playing with any division. Or if that plan doesn't go to playing, then I'll go to college. I got a major in kinesiology.
All right. Well, what are your other plans for the future?
Real estate.
If basketball doesn't work out, getting into sports medicine, like physical therapy, things like that.
All right.
I was thinking maybe trucking or HVAC.
Nice. What challenges did you and your team face this season, and how did you overcome them?
We faced a lot of adversity from outside. Like people that wasn't our practice every day, they was telling us things, and it was messing with us as a team, but we just stuck together and just figured it out on our own.
Yeah, I would say we just blocked out all the outside noise and just focused on us. That's how we overcame it.
I feel one of our biggest challenges that we faced this season is our coach. Honestly, he's a great coach, but it's real hard to play for him. He expects a lot, and he wants everyone to play to a very high standard, and that's what makes a lot of boys into men. Just expecting high and nothing easy and no free handouts. So yeah, that was just a great challenge that we had to get by, and I think we did real good at doing it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I agree with Jay because Coach Blue, a very good coach. He pushes us to the limit, so it's very hard, but we got to go through it. So I feel like that was our biggest challenge this season.
What was the biggest challenge your team faced this year, and how did they handle it?
The pace of the game. The pace of the game was a little different because they wasn't used to playing the style I wanted them to play, and a lot of basic fundamentals, ball movement, but they got used to it and did well.
How do you feel you've grown as a player since your first year on the team?
I would say I'm a better shooter now, better ball handler, better defensive player, better all-around player with these new coaches, and my guys like Bryce being able to lift me up. We'll be in the gym a lot, working with just each other, and just getting better.
I just feel like I've gotten stronger as a basketball player, as a person. Definitely just really locked in and honed my skills. And yeah.
Man, that's great. I really feel like in the beginning when I was a freshman, I was real nervous. It was hard trying to fill a role and be a role model on the team. St. Charles, they had a big name. It was a lot to bring to the table and stuff, but the coaches that I had around me, the people that I had, and the great environment really helped build me as the person I am today, and just build me into a great young man. And it's really made a big change on who I am today, and it's truly a blessing with everyone and all the coaches and stuff, and it's been great. It's been great.
Nice, man. What about you?
Well, this is my first year, so like Dre, as the seniors, it was helping me get develop better, it gave me confidence, and I was just taking it all in. The coaches were helping me grow more, so I still got time to develop more for the team.
How have your senior players impacted the team, and what legacy do you think they leave behind?
Well, I think the legacy they left behind is the way they fought the last game. We lost to Oxon Hill last night about our last second shot, but that group defined the whole season by sticking together, playing hard, and leading all the young guys on the team, and then leading the young guys for the JV team and also for the freshman team.
Are there any messages that you want to give to the team?
Absolutely. To our seniors that will be leaving us, I want to say that remember, the world is yours. You can accomplish anything that you want. With hard work and dedication, you can do anything that you absolutely want to. And the work that you did this season on and off the court is a testament of that. Remember, St. Charles will stand behind you and will be with you from here to forever. To the rest of the team, we can't wait to see what you can accomplish and will accomplish as we go on and start working toward next season. We love our St. Charles family. Spartans forever. Thank you.
All right, guys. Any shout outs?
My parents, the coaches, the players.
What about you, Micah?
I'd like to shout out my teammates, the coaching staff, and my family.
And Clay?
Piggyback off what you said, really just shout out to everybody for helping me with this season. That's it.
Yeah, I would like to shout out my mom, my sister, and my coaches because I ain't gonna lie, at the beginning of the season, I was about to give up because like the coaching, it was a little hard, but then they gave me like good advice, so then I stuck with their advice, and yeah, and I'm here now.
Nice. What about you, Kelvin?
I want to shout out my mom, my dad. He's also the JV coach and also the assistant coach here. I want to thank my coach, and I definitely want to thank my teammates because they, like, without them, I probably would not be playing because I was in my head a lot, you know, but I just say, like, they're really there for me. And shout out Mike Wayne, Ronnie, too.
I would like to shout out my parents, coaches, players for believing in me. You know, because there was times where I didn't even believe in myself. So I feel like, you know, them believing in me gave me the confidence just to be better.
My parents, my coaches, and my team. You know, I wouldn't trade anything in for them guys.
Yeah, shout out to my parents, to all my coaches. Shout out to my brothers. Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. I would like to shout you out for interviewing me. You did such a phenomenal job. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Shout out to the St. Charles community. They were wonderful. Mr. Selby and Selby's Grab and Go. Thank you for all the support.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for doing this interview. It was great talking with you guys.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be with you guys.
Wonderful doing this interview with you guys.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.